Hi, how are you? So today I'm playing this game I downloaded from the Microsoft Store called Adventure Escape Mysteries. You know, games these days are so expensive and I don't have $60 to drop whenever I want to play something new. So I wanted to find something actually playable that's free without in-app purchases. And surprisingly, this game was that. I also love point-and-click adventure games and escape room games. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. But for those reasons as well, I was really excited for this. We're going to play the special event that is inspired by the board game Clue. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's kind of an older game. You can think of it like Scooby-Doo, where there's like a murder or a crime and you're trying to find the culprit and you have like, you know, the victims are all in one house. So with that said, trigger warning, violence, murder. Also, unfortunately, I forgot to record my screen during the first chapter, but I still had my audio, so I replayed the first chapter and put my original audio on top of it, so you're still getting my first reaction. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into chapter 1 of Clue. Ooh. That must be the place. Oh, I'll try to do voices for this. Detective Brown. That must be the place up at... No. That must be the place up ahead. The security company said an alarm was tripped, but I don't see a single light on. Maybe the storm knocked out the power. I'll do a quick checkup and make sure everyone has a pulse, then call it a night. So we're driving up to the mansion. Oh, Hasbro is involved in this. That's cool. Creepy. Professor Plum. Hello? Is someone there? Good evening, sir. I'm Detective Brown. Are you the owner of this residence? No. I'm Professor Plum, director of the Department of Antiquities at the university. This is the home of Mr. Boden Black. We got a call from a security company that an alarm was tripped. Is everything all right? I'm not sure what's going on. I was walking down through the hall, then all of a sudden everything went dark. We gotta pay attention to this part. Walking down through the hall, and then everything went dark. Yeah, a few of the neighbors seem to have lost power as well, likely from the storm. So what brings you to Mr. Black's home this evening? Okay, look at this. Little clue. Why is Professor Plum's hand bandaged? Well, you see, myself and 5 others were invited to hear a presentation of sorts. A new business venture of Mr. Black's, I guess you could say. How did you arrive? I didn't see any cars in the driveway. Nice one, Detective. Black hired drivers for us all. They dropped us off and promptly returned to town. And where is everyone now? Your guess is as good as mine. Probably fumbling around in the dark, much like myself. So there's you, Mr. Black, and 5 other guests here tonight. If you'll excuse me a moment, I just want to make a note of that. That's probably good, Detective. So we have our first suspect, Professor Plum, an avid collector and professor of rare antiques and artifacts. He was in the hall when I arrived. He said he and 5 other guests came to meet about Mr. Black's new business venture. He had a candlestick and he has a bandage on his left hand. Detective Brown. Professor Plum's behavior feels a little off. This must be in his head, because imagine he's saying it out loud. Is something more going on here? Never too early to start taking notes. Well, Mr. Plum, we better get some lights on in here. Mind if I borrow your candlestick and take a look around? It's Professor Plum, and yes, I've been trying to do just that, but I'm certain there's no way to restore power from this room. Humor me. Candlestick, please. Oh, there it is. Do you see the panel? Is it the fuse box? Yep. It looks to be, but it's locked. Do you know the code? Unfortunately not. I'm just a guest here. It looks like there's a scrap of paper taped here. I wouldn't be surprised if this has something to do with the code. Maybe we can find the rest of it. Okay, it looks like there's 3 numbers. see. Ooh, well, I see some drawers. Okay. Line it up. So square is 4. Well, okay, let's see. My wager is 4 sides, 5 sides, 3 sides. Oh, yay, we did it. Okay, let's take a look at here. Move each colored spark onto its matching colored fuse. Select a spark and then press a directional arrow to move it. I'm so bad at these. Oh, actually, that might not be so bad. I'm gonna need you. Oh. Oh. That's it? Oh, I need something to block right here. So I use the purple. There we go. Yeah. A body. Oh! I can't do screams right now. It's late at night in my apartment complex. Oh no! Is he? I'll check for a pulse. No pulse. Looks like my night just got a lot longer. But what's this? Redness around the neck? Was he strangled? We may be dealing with a homicide. I'm sorry to report that Mr. Black is dead. Are you sure? Oh no. Did he fall? How could this happen? I was right there. Yes. You were right there. How long did you say you'd been in here? I believe... Wait, are you accusing me of something, Detective? I'm just asking a question, doing my duties. Well, I'll tell you right now, I didn't see a thing, and I don't know anything about anything. Right, of course. Professor, this candlestick you gave me. Gave you? I think you misunderstood. I required that candlestick for my research. Please, give it back. It is mine. Why do you want it so bad? In due time. As an academic, I'm sure you can appreciate that I'm just following protocol. I'll need to hold on to your candlestick for now. I turned into a cowboy just then. Protocol? Right. Fine then, if you must. But please, be careful with it. It is an antique. Well, we got a key here that'll fit. We got what is probably a map, okay. Excellent. This appears to be a map of the house. Looks like my only option for now is that room on the left. That would be the dining room. That's why Mr. Black was giving us the presentation on that new business venture of his. Right, you and the 5 others that you mentioned. Perhaps the rest of your party is still there. I think it's best if you stay here. With the body? He won't hurt you. Just avert your eyes, don't touch anything, and don't go anywhere. Got it? Yes, alright, fine. Okay, so I don't get to explore the hall anymore? I guess there's nothing in here then. Plum mentioned that all the doors on the first floor locked after the power went out. Wow, they're electric locks? And it appears the same is true for the doors up here. So we need a key. Is there anything in the... Ooh! Oops, I better be careful around here. A lot of expensive stuff. Wait just a minute. What do we have here? A little owl emblem. Is there anything in... Oh, yeah. Just click anything. Obviously the owl emblem goes somewhere. And then we're probably gonna have to figure out placement as well. Oh, placement's right here. Owl goes in this corner. Owl, wolf, bear, lion. Owl goes up there. No, move you here. Move you there. Move you there. Wolfie goes up there. And I'm gonna do a little da-da-da-da. Ta-da! Ah, there we are. Now let's see what this business presentation was all about. Need a hand back there? Who are you? Detective Brown. And you are? Chef White. How'd you get in here? I couldn't get the door to budge. I found that every problem has a solution. Now then, what were you doing by that window? Trying to get out of here. I'm not a big fan of being locked in a dark room, especially after hearing a gunshot. Good to know. A gunshot? That's right. I heard it loud and clear. It sounded like it came from inside the house. Chef White, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Mr. Black is dead. Are you alright? Anything you'd like to share? I can't say I'm surprised. When I heard the gunshot, I thought the worst. Black tended to run with some sketchy people. Have you met his other guests? Of course, I was here, having worked with Black for the last 5 years. But the others? They're all power mongers, looking out for no one but themselves. Well, Chef White, I need to look over this room and see if I can glean some information as to what may have happened. If you don't mind, could you join Professor Plum downstairs? Sure, anything to get out of this stuffy room. Okay, so Chef White heard a gunshot. What were they? Let's see. Looks like a blueprint for an establishment called Black Hotel and Suites. These description cards must match up with tonight's guest list. If I can find the missing photos, I should be able to piece together a list of murder suspects. Office suites. The mayor will approve all of my plans or I'll wipe that cheesy grin off his. Okay, so this is something that one of the 5 guests would say. CEO, I will serve as chief executive officer. All hotel approvals go through me. Boardroom. Her bold, sparkling style will promote us in the papers, or she'll find her reputation tarnished. Rude. I know this is for sure Scarlet because sparkles. Law office. The solicitor will fight for us in court. Her light, feathery exterior hides a dark intensity. Restaurant. They will serve as executive chef in the Boden Black Bistro. Best offer they'll ever get. Okay, this is Chef White. Land acquisition. The professor will help secure our building permit by creating a fake deed. Wouldn't be his first. Naughty professor, huh? Hotel lobby. As the most senior member of the team, he'll lend us an air of prestige. And, in exchange, keep his. I'm guessing it's Colonel Mustard. Okay, great. I need to get out of here. Anything over here? Anything here? Ooh. A picture. Okay. Anything else? Whoa. Okay, obviously I used the picture for that. And I'm going to use the pitcher for the fire. Now what do we have here? Handprints and footprints among the soot. Odd. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. There's Black's card. Ooh, some photos are in here. Chef White. Now why would they be burning Chef White's photo? Use the fire poker to get the stuff out. White. Oh, I see something. Yeah, there we go. Yep, feathery peacock. You are our lawyer person. Missing one more photo. I guess White wasn't a guest. Okay, here's where I left off. So, it has to do something with this mirror and this horse, right? So clean and well kept. What does that mean? Do I have to make it dirty? If the house is so nice, why are there, like, you know, office tiles up here? Oh! I was clicking on the curtain, not on the chair. Green. Gotta be, office suites. Will do. So, clearly you're there. I'm pretty sure you're there, because that cheesy grin, I guess. CEO. Peacock Feathery. Plum is the land acquisition professor. Scarlet is the sparkling style. And then last one's hotel lobby. He is the most senior. So I want to let you know that for the second playthrough, I decided to go with the southern accent. Detective Brown. The full guest list in their assignments. Sounds like Black had his plans laid out before anyone else was even on board. If I had to guess, I'd say Mr. Black was forcing them to help with the hotel. But why? Maybe he had blackmail on them. And if they're as powerful as Chef White says, how did he expect them to go along with it? Blackmail. Let's open up our book. How come Professor Plum didn't mention anything about a gunshot, but Chef White did? There's something at play here. You're a journalist and socialite. Colonel Mustard. Cool. Professor Plum, is there something I can help you with? Actually, Detective, it's the other way around. I've come to offer my assistance. I found this. Keys with an 8-ball chain. I appreciate the help, Professor. Say. See? I think you are... You know, I do think you are Southern. Say, did you happen to hear a gunshot earlier this evening? Why, yes. Yes, I did. I suppose I was in such shock from seeing Mr. Black's dead body that I completely failed to mention it earlier. You didn't even know about the dead body when we first walked in. Maybe Chef White was planning things with you. Chef White says she heard it as well. I better jot that down. That key you just gave me, it looks like it might belong to a game room or something. Can you point me in the right direction? Ah yes, that would be the billiard room. It's straight across the hall. Great. Now please get back downstairs and try to stay put this time. Why are you trying to point me towards something, Professor? Looks like the billiard room is over here on the right. Thank you, Detective. Gotta open this. I need some darts. Yep. Bullseye. Bullseye. Open it up. Let's go inside. Let's see if someone's been playing games. Dun dun. Good evening. I'm Detective I know who you are. I'm Miss Scarlet from the Daily Press. I've covered your cases many times. You're quite the local gumshoe. Well, I'll do my best. Do I detect a little bit of chemistry? 2 lines in. Now, this is the part I always hate. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Mr. Black is dead. Well, yes, but how did you... I heard the gunshot, and I know the other people who are here tonight. I simply put 2 and 2 together. And this information, it doesn't bother you? Well, it's not the route I would have taken, but as I said, I know the people I'm with, and I'm not the least bit surprised. So you think someone in your party did this? One thing you've got to know about Black is he knew how to get under people's skin. Some of his dealings could have driven a saint to the brink. I guess someone finally decided to push back. Fascinating. You seem to be an astute judge of character. Most journalists are. Do you have any idea who may be behind this? Another compliment. As I said, it could have been anyone. Everybody's got their secrets. Well, thank you, Miss Scarlet. Please, if you don't mind, join the others in the hall. I'll be back down soon for further questioning. Fabulous dress. So we have a little bit more Miss Scarlet. Okay. Creaky board. Billiard ball. I guess I put it down here. We got 1, 5, 3. We need 2 and 4. There's something here. Number 9. A drawer is locked. Okay, so we need a key for that. Open this. Record. Perfect. Record in the record player. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we got a skeleton. This, I believe, is alcohol. And the other one is perfume. I have number 6. Close this drawer. There's something missing here. I have the 4 here. Yeah, so let me get it. Okay, I guess I have to use something. Let's just put this down. I just randomly guessed that. We need one more bottle. Of course. And what does that do? Oh. Well, let me get it then. What can I use? I mean, I want to... Okay, so let me get up there. I have a little star. For the hints that we're never going to use. You really have to just search everywhere, don't you? I don't know. This dusty old antler looks like it's been sitting under there for a while. Safe to rule it out as a murder weapon, I'd say. Good detective and detective. Fill each of the 6 pockets with a pool ball. Select a ball, then press an arrow button to shoot the ball in that direction. Each pocket can contain only 1 ball, and each ball can only be hit once. Well, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay. What happens if I don't get it? I'm following the line. So if this 5 bounces here, down here, down here, and then it'll hit the 6. The 6 will go this way, then here, then here. Oh, shoot. May have made a mistake. Let's do the 6 then. Maybe we can make the 6 hit the 5. I think we have to start over. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So, this is gonna be harder than I thought. But I like the challenge. Let's try it. Oh my god, really? Oh, I didn't know. Okay. So you don't hit other balls like regular pool. Okay. So 5 goes in either this one or this one. 3 could go in here. 3 has to go in this one. Okay, 1 can go in here or... Nope. Okay, let's just send 1 in there. So we got 1 and 3. If I send 5 first, I'm going to send it that way. I'm going to send 4 this way. 6 could go in here. You can, yes. Yay. We did it. We did it. We got the emblem. The plaque. Stick it in here. We got the last thingy. This convoluted system of cables is what he used for his security cameras? Well, if I figured out that pool table, I'm sure I can get through this too. Let me put the drink first. Sun is 3. 9 is heart. Sun is 3. 9 is heart. 12 is pineapple. Maple leaf is 4. 7 is peacock. Hammer is 2. Maple leaf is 4. Okay. Circle is 8. Skull is 14. And diamond 12. Oh no, I already did pineapple, right? Oh. Yay. I'm liking the puzzle so far. Looks like that restored looks like that restored power to the security monitor above. Okay, let's check it out. Sparkles got in an altercation with Mr. Black. What do we have here now? Looks like footage from earlier today. Miss Scarlet and Mr. Black appeared to be in a bit of a heated conversation. Looks like Miss Scarlet is reaching into her purse. I may have hit the jackpot here. Miss Scarlet with a dagger in the billiards room. Whoa, is she about to attack Mr. Black? Wait, is that it? What happened? The video just ends there. Storm must have cut the power. Is everything alright in here, Detective? I thought I heard my name. You thought right. I just saw some rather incriminating footage of you and Mr. Black. Is that so? Indeed. I saw you pull a dagger from your purse. May I take a closer look at it? The dagger, you mean? I'm afraid I no longer have it. I had a feeling Black was in danger, so I gave it to him. Really? Seems it wasn't much help. Why don't we go and pay Mr. Black a visit so I can see for myself? Detective, why didn't you thoroughly search the body beforehand? So we finished chapter 1, yay! I will say, we know it's not the candlestick or the knife because he died of asphyxiation, right? Something cut off his airways until he died. So it's gotta be rope. And I'm not ruling out Professor Plum because he did have a bandage on his left hand. And that could be like maybe a laceration from the rope. All my years of watching and listening to true crime media is paying off. Who's the perpetrator? The perp. Well, thank you so much for watching chapter 1 of The Murder of Mr. Boden Black. I hope you liked it. I definitely had a lot of fun playing it. The video for chapter 2 will be coming out on Wednesday. Join me then for more intrigue, more murder, more mystery. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye. Have a spooky week.